Hi, Neil Buckholtz here, Camp Director at the Levis JCC, and I want to share with you some thoughts about our summer camp. Number one, it's happening. Number two, it's going to look a little different this summer. We're going to be requiring masks. We're going to be taking temperatures at a carpool. No parents will be allowed to come onto campus. We'll be doing pod groups, which are a little smaller than our typical groups, and the counselors that are in those groups will not be allowed to mix in any other way with other groups. We'll have directional arrows in the hallways so that no groups can intermingle with other groups throughout the day and transitioning from one activity to another. Equipment will be personalized for all the campers so that they're not sharing equipment, and sanitized after each use. We'll have two nurse locations. One we're calling our triage center, and that's for any bumps, bruises, or any possible injuries that could happen and arise at camp. We'll be having a separate nurse just seeing the campers that aren't feeling well that day. Masks will be required by our campers. Upon arrival from carpool, campers will be taken from the car and with temperature scan first, and then removed from the car and brought to their group by their camp counselor. We will bring them not to Zinman Hall anymore. We'll be bringing them by their counselor to their individual bunks and then brought to any next activity on their schedule. So specialists will be back, and we'll have all of our great activities like trapeze, like art, science, basketball, flag football, archery, go-karts, and the list goes on and on. Our specialists will, when they can, will visit the groups and will social distance, and our camp counselors will be the ones helping with the instruction and helping our campers with the projects. They will be able to visit the gym and do basketball. They'll be able to go out to the fields to play sports and get to do that trapeze, as well as the go-karts and archery. Camp of the J will continue to serve lunch for our campers. We have a new kosher catering company, King David, who will be delivering sealed meals every day to our campers. The campers will have an opportunity ahead of time to select the meals that they'll be getting, and the counselors will be able to take that bag to their groups. Camp has added several outdoor covered eating areas where pods can eat together so that the campers can comfortably socially distance without masks and eat and enjoy conversations with friends and have a great lunch. Unfortunately, right now, travel will not be happening this summer. However, what we are doing is we will be bringing a lot of entertainment back into camp. It'll be individualized by unit. So the units can social distance their pods within our auditorium, our gymnasium, or outdoors field. To make up for missing that travel as well, we are planning for some of our older groups some night activities at the center, some overnight activities at the center, and even some long weekend sleepover activities for our teen camp. Monagim, our teen camp, basically was a travel camp. So this summer, we're going to get back to the basics for them, to bring in more activities for them to do on campus. Oftentimes they've asked for the sports, the arts, the dance, the outdoor fun activities like the trapeze or go-karts, but we're also going to be enhancing those activities with our specialists to be more teen-oriented. So for our fitness, for example, instead of doing obstacle courses like the rest of the camp they might be doing spin challenges or in the fitness center learning how to use the equipment. We'll also be bringing in developmental programs professionally and socially for our teens to explore throughout the summer in a fun way with their peers, trying alongside them. So morning show, Shabbat, those activities are still going to be going on this summer. However, we cannot have the entire camp in the Zinman Hall or the gymnasium, but we can have one unit that can social distance their 4 to 6 pods in that space. and they will be able to be in person for the morning show, while the rest of camp gets to watch from their bunk streamed live on iPads. Each camp unit will have their scheduled day to be in person at morning show, as well as their week to be at Shabbat. They'll never miss Shabbat or the morning show or the excitement or the Ruach. We cannot wait to get back to swimming. Campers will be swimming. The majority of our camper population will be getting instruction. And it is a training pool. We have 2 shallow ends where the pool only gets deeper in the middle, where we're able to do that social distancing and have each camper group separated from the other and take instruction from our WSIs that will be in the water. However, the counselors of that group will be the ones that are going to be instructing the campers and helping them one by one. For our younger campers that aren't strong swimmers, that aren't able to stand in the water alone or sit out for very long, may only get free swim or may only do water play. So for those campers, we will be more flexible in some of the offerings that they'll have. Thank you for watching our video today. Please know that this is not the end of the conversation. We certainly welcome personal tours, virtual tours. Please continue to monitor our website for up-to-date changes, and please feel free to reach out to me as well. And I'm excited to have you guys back at camp this summer and can't wait to see all the smiling faces. Have a great one, and we'll see you soon.